Franchising versus licensing. In Malaysia, there are many examples of franchise businesses. They have almost the same features. In this video, I will explain a little bit about the difference between franchising and licensing. Enjoy this video. Franchise is a business system where there are two parties, the franchisee and the franchisor. So, what is a franchisee? Franchisee is a person or company that obtain the right from the franchisor to conduct business under a franchisor's trademark or trade name. While a franchisor is a person or company that grants the license to a third party for the conducting of business under their brand name. The franchisor owns the overall right and the trademark of the company and allows franchisee to use this right and trademark to do business. Next, there is a franchise agreement. A franchise agreement is a legally binding document that outlines the franchisor's terms and conditions for the franchisee. Each franchise is governed by these terms. It's generally outlined in a writing agreement between the two parties. Next, we jump to the topic of licensing. What is a licensing? Licensing is an agreement where the owner of a brand or product, licensor, give the right to the another party, licensee, to use a specific brand, product, or technology. For instance, eMart is a convenience store originating from South Korea. This store brings the concept of various Korean food that is halal. In Malaysia, eMart Chief Executive Officer is Viton Pang. Mr. Pang fought his own path to become a successful entrepreneur in his own right, bringing Korean convenience store eMart 24 to Malaysian consumers. Mr. Pang eventually decided to leave to carve his own entrepreneurial path after being introduced to eMart 24 during a business trip to Seoul, Korea. Interesting fact, eMart was opened during the MCO era. So, the significant difference between franchising and licensing is that for franchising, anyone can become a franchisee if they have a large capital to do business. This is because the cost of becoming a franchisee is quite high because it involves the payment of franchise fees and royalties. For licensing, just pay license fees to big companies like Mr. Pang pay to eMart Korean company and open an eMart store in Malaysia. So that's all from me. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.